A psychological challenged woman, Ruth Matthew, whose 2-year-old child went missing in Christ's Mercyland Deliverance Ministry, has not regained her freedom from detention, Sahara reporters learned on Tuesday. The founder and the senior prophet of the church, Jeremiah Fufein, had been accused of using the police to arrest and detain the physically challenged woman for complaining about her missing son. Sahara reporters on Sunday reported that the pastor ordered the police to arrest Ruth, leaving her other children stranded. Sahara reporters gathered that Ruth was arrested for demanding justice over the disappearance of his son in Fufei's church some years ago. The woman was on Saturday moved by the police to Benin, Edo State, and has been in detention since then. Isaac Obase, human rights and advocate and the founder of Obase Foundation for Justice, on Tuesday posted a video showing how Ruth came down from an aircraft in Benin City, Edo State, and whisked away in a wheelchair. His post reads, 3 years ago, a physically challenged woman named Ruth Matthew went to the church of popular Warri-based prophet Jeremiah Omoto Ififuye with her 4 children, all boys. She said when Jeremiah saw her, she asked if he was the mother of all these boys, and she answered him yes. Then from there, at their Mercyland shrine, the youngest of her son, who was then 2 years old, disappeared mysteriously. She began to look for him, but could not find him. Jeremiah's security could not explain where the missing child was, and they have refused to show the CCTV footage of what transpired. Ruth began to cry out for her son, but the pulpit robber Jeremiah and his members began to attack her, telling her to stop asking about the child. Sahara reporters report. Ruth refused and kept raising her voice to make sure she gets back her son. A South African-based preacher who has been exposing cultic and rugged African false prophets, especially in Nigeria, got in contact with her and began to help her out to see that justice is done and she get back her child. Jeremiah and the gullible followers did not like that, so they began threatening her and also promising her millions and cars for her to stop talking about her missing son. But as usual, she refused. And on Saturday, the highly corrupt and criminal Nigerian police, on the orders of the fraudster preacher Jeremiah, came to adopt Ruth and took her to Benin. As God will have it, a fearless and a fairy woman of God, Bisola Bar Johnson, had flown into Abuja from Lagos to stand by Ruth and make sure she gets justice. She looked for her in Abuja police stations but could not find her. She was told Ruth had been taken to Benin, and she decided to fly down to Benin, and by fate, the aircraft she boarded was the one used to kidnap Ruth too, and she made this video. I don't know how we get to this court state where false prophets like Jeremiah and his cohorts have been terrorizing those speaking up and exposing their activities, their evil criminalities. In the video, Bisola in her narration said she acquired about Ruth in Abuja and told that she has been brought to Benin City. As a woman identified as Ruth was getting down from the plane, Bisola could heard saying, "Ruth, is that you? We are here for you. We are here." Live on Facebook. They kidnapped this lady in Abuja. We will give you support if that is what you want. Whatever they say you have done, that is the man who picked her up. Don't worry, we will follow you. They kidnapped her in Abuja, and now I don't know where they are taking her to. She accused the pastor of kidnapping Ruth. She took her children to Jeremiah's church, and one disappeared, and now they are taking her to Jeremiah. They kidnapped her, she said. When Sahara reporters called one of the church officials' number, a man who answered asked our reporter to call back. However, when Sahara reporters called the line again, it was not reachable. Our correspondent repeatedly called another phone line registered to the church, but the calls were not answered. Okay, meanwhile, Nigerians have reacted to this. And many Nigerians is praising him for always giving alms to his friends. There is a great conspiracy against Nigerian pastors, and some people who claim Christianity are being used, just the way the Southerners were used to put down Goodluck Jonathan, believing every word of the conspirators and working tirelessly. They succeeded, but today, some of us who they tagged corrupted have done far better than them in the evil region. Those who are pushing you to accuse pastors have their own, whatever they call them, done great and whatever evil to humanity, but they cover it up to make sure you pull down your own pastors. They are on the front page of every evil news. If they buy, you complain about it. If they say, you complain about it. If they speak, you copy and paste in your own interpretation. Okay, mind you, the Lord will build his church, and the gates of hell shall not prevail. Nigerians are reacting. How will a pastor arrest a crippled woman? Honestly, this is not the character of Jesus Christ. The police should investigate this missing child and arrest the criminals. This man's way is not pure. Okay, shame on these whalers. Okay, the wolves in a sheep clothing. The irony of this is the sheep clothing has been married with hypocrisy, evil, wickedness, and greed. What that their nakedness is out for all to see. Wolf to them all. Okay, guys, these are some reactions by Nigerians. I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts with us below the comment section. Thank you very much for always having you here. Bye for now.